Voodoo, I would have thought that that shower would have helped you out more, but you need a real bath, huh? Yeah, we'll get that done today.
Oh, I thought she opened. Did look? I saw the door open.
2 times. 2 times this morning already.
That's funny.
I need help, Lester. Get goats, they said. It'll be so fun. It's so fun. It's so fun to have baby goats. Baby goats are fun. Adult goats are fun. Teenage goats that fit through every nook and cranny are not fun. They're not fun. Well, this is something. Ignore my messy shop. But I just got up, let the dogs out, and I thought it was weird that Stella and Christmas came running back in, and Ritzy, all 3 came running back in. And I come out here, and lo and behold, Fiona, she's like, Mom, there's goats. Mom, there's goats. I see that there are goats. Why are y'all out again? And then Fireball is terrified right now. Fireball's like, what? Here's the thing. Oh my God, you're a girl. I haven't had coffee yet because it's time to feed up. And there are 3 goats that are just, these are Tilly's babies, okay? Tilly, don't eat that. Don't eat that. Come on, help me out, Christmas. Let's get them back over here. Last night, it was pouring down rain, and these 3 munchkins, I'll call them munchkins. Christmas, be good to them. These 3 munchkins couldn't find their way back into the pasture. So in the pouring down rain, right in front of Xander and Kendra, who are still asleep, which makes my heart happy that they're sleeping okay. Pouring down rain, I had to throw on a raincoat, which didn't help, and run out there to make sure that these 3 could get back in their pasture because they won't stay in the pasture. It's like, what is so fun about out here that you can't do in the pasture? Anyway, let's get them put up. Okay, now that we got all that mess out of the way, good morning. It's time to feed up. You can see I'm almost late. Almost. That little deterrent was like, no good. Let's get going. Good morning, my beautifuls. I was so proud of them last night running to their barn. They stayed out in the rain for a bit. Even the thunder and lightning didn't freak them out this time. Oh, it did freak you out? I was like, Mom, you know that the donkey stayed out longer than the horses, right? And they did. I don't understand that. But the horses took off to that barn with our pony, Ivy. And then the other 3 stood out in the rain a little bit longer than I imagined that they would. Good morning, friends. Y'all okay? Voodoo, I would have thought that that shower would have helped you out more, but you need a real bath, huh? Yeah, we'll get that done today. Oh, we have a new friend. Hi, friend. Who are you? Are you here to eat snakes? Because I think there's a lot. There are a lot, aren't there? I had a bad dream about one last night that it wrapped around my leg and it terrified me. That's no joke. But Dad's here. Fiona went to go do the dam inspection for us. That terrifies me, but she did it. Okay, I'll move along. I will get breakfast going. Christmas, we're not ready for that yet, baby. We're not ready. Dad's here to help feed up. This is great news. Lester went and stayed at the JL Ranch last night. Move it, Millie. He doesn't need an escort. She like terrifies me every time. Lester stayed at the JL Ranch last night because the storms were pretty significant. We were worried about Sadie. So I held down the barnuminium. Xander and Kendra held down the RV here. The power did go out here. The generator kicked on. So in order to conserve some some propane, and just so it doesn't have to work so hard or overwork, we turned off ACs for a while, but it was fine for me. The power was back on when I woke up at 6, and it's actually a much better, much more beautiful day today than it was yesterday. Yesterday was so humid and the air was so thick that you couldn't breathe. Today has a much lower humidity rate. Good morning! You're here just in time to help. Yeah, isn't this great? You're here just in time. Everybody's excited to see Dad in the mornings, including me, because that means it's time for coffee. But let's feed up first before these babies start hollering behind me. All right, this gang is all fed. Hang on, buddy. Get your meds. Here, one more. These are Tums. They help his belly, and they're a good calcium support to promote some things for his coffin bone. Trying to also soothe his tummy. And a few for y'all. I just put those in there. Hey, everybody likes a Tum or two. Here we go, baby. Storm likes to eat them like this. I'm gonna put that one in your hay, okay, for a surprise. All right. Oh, Dan and Bev came out. Hi, sweeties. Make my way right along here. Lester took off with the side-by-side and the rest of the hay. It's nice whenever you split the chores, because I'll tell you what, some days that's a lot of work. Sweetie, I was just coming by to say hello. You gotta have your own now? Danny boy. He's very busy eating. He can't be disturbed. I love you just a little bit. Oh, there we go. Yeah, no, he doesn't want love right now. He would like to eat in a hurry before the horses get over here. So one of the big tasks that must happen today are horse hooves. This wet ground means that things can get lodged up in there. So at some point, I'm gonna call them all into the barn. That's right, I said it. Pick and clean feet. And then there's another thing that's gonna happen today on this side of the pasture. And we'll get this side going too. Looks like you got some escapees this morning. The doggy door. I like how gentle Tigger and Barbie are with these goats, because they don't have to be. There are many goats that wouldn't tolerate this. Rita wouldn't tolerate this. But the fact you can throw a flake of hay out and they're eating and allowing, especially this little one right here, tells me a lot about their character. I am going to bathe both of these horses today and get their feet cleaned out and give them some TLC today too. It's gonna be a busy day. And word on the street is that half of y'all are going back to Morrow Hill today. Not these guys, but some of the 947 are. Yesterday we lost Littlefoot, we lost Glenn, we lost Elwood, my favorite. Bam Bam and Ball Goat all left us yesterday. So things are starting to trickle out.
It's the mass exodus.
It is.
Because Ellie's on his way over here now.
Oh boy. All right, well, I'm gonna get these waters cleaned out real quick, and then that magic moment of coffee, babe. It's gonna be the best coffee ever. It's gonna be so good. Oh boy, look who just surfaced. I'll cut you slack because you flew yesterday. You missed farm chores. It's okay. They can take care of the dogs the whole time that they're here. Dogs are by far their favorite. Sandra just informed me that those dang goats are out again. I don't think that you know. That's my nemesis. Not the fact that they're baby goats. It's the fact that they will not stay in. Hey, Stella, you're supposed to be watching goats. Come on. You are so your mother. That's all I'm gonna say. You're just like your mother.
Oh, I thought she opened. Xander, look! I saw the door open.
2 times. 2 times this morning already.
That's funny.
I need help, Buster. Get goats, they said. It'll be so fun. It's so fun. It's so fun to have baby goats. Baby goats are fun. Adult goats are fun. Teenage goats that fit through every nook and cranny are not fun. This is probably fulfilling all your hopes and dreams. Chasing baby goats around and putting them back in pastures 900 times a day. Not gonna poop on you, don't worry.
Ow. Stop it. You get in there. Go. No.
Okay.
All right.
Push him in. Hurry.
Back up. Back up. Go.
Move it, Walter.
Go.
Or Hero, whoever you are. There we go. Okay. That's number 2 for the day. You stay in there.